Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce you all to AiR.
His name is AiR-Atman in Ravi.
Atman in Ravi is a spiritual mentor,
transformational author, a TEDx speaker,
a poet, a lyricist.
Has written over 100 books, composed and sung over 1,500 soulful bhajans. He runs homes for the homeless in Bangalore,
which take care of over 800 people every day. They pick people from the streets and help them stand on their feet.
for the past 30 years and has transformed the lives of lakhs of people.
He gave up a very successful retail business to walk a path that few dare to take. He is now a spiritual mentor, happiness ambassador.
He is on a mission to help people discover the way to eternal happiness through enlightenment.
For 25 years, I went from success to success, from money to more money, from achievement to more achievement. And after 25 years, I realized that success is not happiness. Most of the world today, we are chasing success. We want to achieve something because we believe this myth that success is happiness. Whenever I meet people, I ask them a simple question. What do you want in life? Different people want different things. But ultimately, what are we all seeking in life?
WORRY. Worry is waste of life. It is O, overthinking. It is R, repeating the fear. It is R, rehearsing the problem. And Y, yearning. We keep on worrying. And worry creates the storm. Imagine there was no worry, no stress, no anxiety, there would be no storm. And so when I wrote this worry, somebody told me, so you don't worry? I said, I don't worry. Oh, why you don't worry? I told them, why worry? There is no need to worry. Why worry? There is no need to worry. No problem, then there's no need to worry. Okay? No problem, then there's no need to worry. No problem, then there's no need to worry. If there's a problem, there is no need to worry. If there's a problem, there is no need to worry. Why? We can do something about our problem. Then there is no need to worry. Why do you worry? You can do something. And if it is we can do nothing about our problem. Then there is no need to worry. No need to worry. Curry. Why do you worry? My dear friends, we worry meaninglessly.
We have this moment. Either we can be in peace, or we can let our bliss just cease. And in these 2 days, it's not about sitting here peacefully 2 days. It's about a transformation. It's going out of this retreat center as a transformed person. You came in crawling like a caterpillar. You go out flying like a butterfly. The mind is such a rascal. Even the game takes snakes and ladders. If you are reaching a snake, nobody is seeing. How the mind plays tricks. Smile all the while. Join the race. Many of you are at this problem stage. You don't know whether you are enlightened. Some of you say I am enlightened when you are not enlightened. And some of you say you are not enlightened when you are enlightened. Shivoham, 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 Shivoham,
Eternal bliss comes in truth consciousness. If you want to be in eternal bliss, then you must have truth consciousness. If you don't have truth consciousness, you will slip. Your happiness will be short-lived. So please try to be happy, but follow the principles and you will understand what it is.
Hi, they call me AiR. From the age of 16 to the age of 40, I wanted to be the best retailer. Before modern retailing could hit India, our stores, Kids Camp, Big Kids Camp, Camp4, they were the best stores. We made money. I was going to embark upon a project called Camp City on 200 acres to create a kind of Disney world in India. I moved from a Maruti car to a Mercedes-Benz to a 6-door limousine. I was covered by BBC, Zee News, and you think this is life, isn't it? Because I thought success is happiness. I got a realization that life has a purpose. Life is not just to have pleasure. Because I knew that when I was treading down that path of achievement and success, and there was so much pleasure, there was so much stress and anxiety. We all come to this planet, but we don't realize what is the cause of our birth. Why did we come to earth? We live, we die. We look up at the sky, we cry, we ask why, because we don't realize the truth. Who am I? We all experienced fear about hearing that we will die of a cough and cold. Fear is false expectation appearing real. Fear is not a danger. If there's a tiger in front of you, that's a danger. But if we imagine a lizard is going to kill us, that's fear. The mind is nothing but a bundle of thoughts. When there are toxic thoughts that run our life, this appears to be the mind. The mind is like a thought factory. It's producing thoughts like a popcorn machine produces popcorn. If you feed caramel seeds, you'll get caramel corn. If you feed salted seeds, you'll get salted corn. If you feed the mind with negative energy, poison, you will get negative thoughts. Fear, worry, stress, anxiety, anger, hate, revenge, jealousy, regret, shame, guilt, pessimism. But if you change and feed the mind with positive thoughts, thoughts of faith, hope, love, courage, confidence, optimism, forgiveness, then you will have positive thoughts. My dear friends, it's a choice. We can live with nep or we can live with pep. If you flip over, you can live with bliss. But there is a secret. Somehow, we have learned to follow the herd. We don't fly like a bird. We don't open our wings. We let them get tied with strings. We are tied with strings because it is the ego and the mind that clings. We cling to pleasures and people and possessions, and we suffer. There can be an end to all suffering if only we learn to evolve from pleasure to peace and to purpose. This world runs on something called cause and effect, action and reaction. But we don't understand that everything that is happening is a reaction. Now, bad things are happening, but we don't understand the bad thing that is happening is because of some action. We are not able to say this action, this reaction. For example, you go to Airlines Hotel. You give 200 rupees, he gives you one dosa, you take the dosa, you give the change, you know your action and reaction is over. But in karma, the transaction is not over. Can anybody tell me why?